Hello everybody, this is War. Welcome back to some more TerraFirmaCraft. I went and did a little bit of exploring. I just got back as the moon was coming up and the sun was going down, so it was kind of a close call. I went quite a ways out there, and yep, here's our map. I went, let's see, I followed up this way, and I think I ended up over in this direction here. This part of the continent there is not much going on here. I marked several things though. Oh, not that one. Let's go back here. Several things that I found. I found more bismuthinite. This one can actually be turned off for the moment. I'm using this marker as the way to get back. It's the old fruit tree. I found some pigs. I found galena. That's the old clay. I found some deer, which we can usually. I'll have to double check the wiki, but I believe we can safely kill the deer on accounts of being unable to breed them, and so why do I need them? Okay, you are now food. Tetrahedrite, which I'm brain farting right now. I believe that is. I can't remember what that is. I'll have to look it up, but I know it's needed down the line, not necessarily just yet. There are wolves. I don't know what I'm going to do about them just yet. They're far enough away from everything that I don't need to worry about them killing any of the other animals that are out there, especially when they're out in unloaded chunks. But maybe we can work on taming them. I know that's supposed to take a while, so we'll see. And then there are some sheep that I found. Still haven't found any cows or chickens, but that's okay. The other sheep that I found, they aren't the same ones from last episode. They're along these cliffs here. This right here is like a mountain ridge right next to this body of water, and the sheep were right in here. And I couldn't tell. It was starting to get dark, and then a spider came out of a cave, and I was like, no! And I think they were all male. If they were, I might go ahead and murder a couple just to get a bed, just to get rid of this stupid night when we don't want it. But what I also found, rye seeds. So I want to plant those immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm still at a good time of year. As you can see, my peppers are still not yet. It is still early summer though. Let's have a look at what's going on here. I found bismuthinite, galena, tetrahedrite. Oh yeah, I also found plum tree sapling, lemon tree sapling. I don't know where I want to be yet, and to be honest, I kind of feel like that's somewhat irrelevant given my current circumstances, my current inability to mass produce much of anything. Even with a better axe, this still takes this long. So there's that. Well, let's go ahead and put plums right there. Bam, plums. Let's go ahead and get us. Let's go ahead and use these rocks. Get us a couple more knives, because we all know how much I love wasting grass, even though it's pretty much infinite. And I had a couple knives, and haha, axe mold. Axe head. So now, when this piece of crap breaks, this isn't much better, like faster, but you'll notice the damage. So this will be a good defensive tool in a pinch. Should I find myself out after dark and afraid, and I'm gonna be defenseless. I mean, that much is clear. I don't have any armor. I have yet to make my sword. I used the last of my copper to make this axe head, which was my plan all along. I have no problems with using my remaining metals for that. The funniest part, you can go there. I want to make sure I have enough. 6, 7 maybe? I think. See, I've watched other people's videos, quite a few of them, and it seems like the spacing with the friggin' fruit trees is an actual issue, one that I'm a bit surprised is so hard to plan out. The fruit trees, when you find them, are not like as you saw in our first video, they're not the biggest things that there are. So it doesn't make sense. Let's plop down a little more of that. Hello? Hearing things again, guys. They're not the biggest things, yet their overall footprint seems to be larger than you'd expect. Let's actually, I'm going to take this one because I think this axe is going to die after this chop. However, I have removed inventory tweaks as I said I was going to. It didn't. It's mocking me. You know what? Mock away. I don't need you. We'll switch to a different axe. As you can see, it's not any faster. It's just, it's going to have more durability. Something I am thankful for. I removed inventory tweaks. What did I end up doing here? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th. Okay, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th, which is here. Give him some room, guys. Jeez, give him some room. I don't think any of this, I have no idea if that matters. I wonder if this is an issue, because I know they start, like, oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, food, man, food. I saw a bunch of pigs, like I said. I'm probably going to have to go and murder, like, one of them at least. It's going to be probably too long before my rye grows and is useful for... fine. For breeding purposes. Yeah, see? And we got that going on here. These guys are still... But check this out. Okay. Get that out of there. Go away. Prospecting. I'm getting some points for using my prospector's pick. I guess when I'm binding stuff? I didn't know that was a thing. That happened. Still early summer. Yeah. The fruit trees will help here. So I know there was a bush. Some kind of bush. Like some kind of berry bush. Do we risk it? Let's risk it. Let's go for... I can't just stand here again for another night. I'm getting stir crazy. That's the problem. I'm getting so stir crazy that I want to go out at night, and it's only going to lead to tears. Like, total and complete. Like, why did I bring all my tools just now? Answer that. I dare you. And you will say, well, because you are getting impatient. And I'll say, no, stir crazy, yo. I am really getting stir... Oh, my God. Okay. That guy over there with the spear, the wither skeleton-looking fella. He's my neighbor, by the way, but that doesn't mean we like each other or are even on a first-name basis. I'm going to grab some more seaweed because we've been running out of seaweed, and it is still one of our primary forms of sustenance. No, we are not friends. He lives there. I allow him to live. He allows me to live here, actually. I'm not even sure he knows I exist, which is good, because I think if he did, I would likely be dead at this point. I do not have the wherewithal to defend myself against the likes of him. I made a couple more water jugs here, because these things do eventually break. I have no idea how many uses you get out of them. I just don't. I've never paid attention. I've never looked it up, and I've never thought to ask. But I do know they break, unless that has changed since last I had that assumption. But yeah, it's the bismuthinite that I found is regular. This is poor. These are small. These are 10 units, 15. I would have rather found poor, but I'll take 10. I think the tetrahedrite deposit that I found was a large sample. Here we go. Very large of tetrahedrite. This was a different one here, farther along. I don't think I marked it. I don't really remember. Traces of galena. I'll go back for that, perhaps. Give me this. In fact, give me all of these. Yeah. Cabbage is planted right here now. So, let's make us a lovely... Can I stack these when I'm in a menu? I guess not. Okay. We got 12. I ate the rest of my peppers, so we can't be picky here. Let's be honest. I've got this. I've got seaweed, cabbage, and garlic salad. Mmm, tasty. My taste profile has not evolved at all, which is fine. I mean, I can look here and I can see my cooking is not doing well. This is what concerns me the most. I don't know how long it takes to cook. I could look it up on the wiki, but I'm probably not going to. Yeah, that was a better decision than actually using that axe on a piece of wood. I would have been so bummed if I started chopping something and that axe was like, hey, because that's what it does. It'll let you get all the way through where it seems like it should be. Gosh darn it. We got to eat more. Okay, that should be good for now. It'll look like the chopping animation is all the way done, and then the axe will say, you know what? No, forget that. And it'll break, and you won't get any of the tree. Just go here for now. I don't care. I'm not concerned, again, about replanting these trees because it's doubtful that this is the permanent area. You know what I should do, though? If I had, like, I don't even have any rock. Oh, I got the clay stone. Oh, you know, we need a chisel. A chisel. Because eventually we're going to want to grab... Oh, yeah, that's easy. Okay. Oh, boy. You know what? Let's go grab some clay. Why not? We need more anyway. We'll use up the rest of the shovel, and we'll see how much we get from that. Gonna want the chisel not only to be all purty with our decorations. Yeah, it's not enough. But also because in order to get the... I looked it up last time. Handstone? Not the handstone. It was the other one. The quern base. These need to be smooth. Now the way you got to do that... Does it show? No, it doesn't show. The way you got to do that is... Oh, down here. You have to use your chisel on a piece of stone. This also kind of means, crap, I'm going to have to find more copper. I don't want to have to pant for gold or copper. Copper again, man. Oh, man. This was not a lot of clay here, was it? Oh, man. That was fast. That is all gone. Oh, wow. Bam, 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 bam. Chisel. Okay. Can you make... Wrought iron, steel. You cannot make... Oh, get out of there. You cannot make stone chisels. And that makes sense. And I'm okay with it. I'm trying to think of reasons why I would not be okay with it, other than, oh man, that's so cheap and blah, blah, blah. What else can I put in there? We might have reached basically that point where I just don't care anymore about filling up my pit kilns completely. If I don't have... Oh, stay. If I don't have 4 things to go in there, that's kind of fine. Oh, I guess I could have put a shovel head mold. Can I put this out? No, I don't care. I honestly, I'll be fine. Shovels are so easy to make, and I so rarely use them that I'm probably never going to make a shovel out of anything other than stone. I'll eat those words. I guarantee you I'll make something out of... I'll make a shovel out of something at some point in time. But yeah, let's check this. Okay, so it's been a bit overworked. This was the first area I worked, by the way. So if this one is overworked, then that means... Let's look at our chunks. That means every chunk along here and all the way around the other side is also overworked. If this one is still. See? So... But that does appear to be what I'm going to have to do. Maybe I'll cut straight across this way. You can see on the mini-map there's water directly over here. It's about noon. Oh, but I didn't want to leave. Last time I left this while it was burning. You know, that'll be a good test. Screw it. I don't care. We know what's going to happen, though. We saw it last time. It's gonna go out, and then I'm going to have to relight it. I'm going to be all, why did this go out? And I already know why it went out, because I left the area. So it's going to happen. It's just, it is. I'm okay with that though. The gravity thing, I want to explain that real quick. You can see what happens here. Like you would think that would fall into there, right? I don't remember where I read this or saw it or whatever, but if it has blocks on two of the sides, it won't do that. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, let's aim more straight down so we can do our speed panning. Curiosity, where does this lie on a chunk? So we're just going to have to... Oh, we could even extend it like 2 blocks and get into that chunk. Oh, so this means I need quite a bit more copper. I didn't check to see what I had in the chest, but this is probably going to take a... Oh, it's just the water bubbling. I'm afraid even during the days, guys. Ugh. I'm going to do this for a little bit. I'm going to try to get enough for a chisel, and I will be right back. Oh, man. So, I'm still going. I've done like 4 chunks now. 4, maybe 5. It's dark. It's raining. These are going to go out. Oh, it's a terrible idea to be out here. I don't know. I'm going to keep on it, though. Oh, boy. I'm going to keep on it. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to have to do this. Oh, good. God, did you see that? 276. Oh, man, this axe. Oh, this axe. Look at that. What now? Okay. Well. Okay. I don't know why I'm still lighting torches. I don't know. I got my 10 copper for a chisel. Since we're still on a salad diet, going to go ahead. This did finish, even though I'm pretty sure we were outside the chunk over there where I was. I am not entirely positive. I'm just going to fill up because I don't care. Not entirely positive, but I'm not going to argue with it either. That sort of thing. You can go back and give me 8. So, do I have a chisel? That's what this is, right? Chisel mold. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that, because I would do. I would do that. The rain won't affect this, by the way. I think I might have mentioned that before. Come on. Okay. Whew. It has been frustrating, to say the least. I think I'm just not spending enough time. I'm doing other things quickly, but not just sitting around enough. It makes 0 sense. Okay, just go there for now until I need more. I'm still drinking by hand when I'm around here just to try and preserve my pots, my clay pot, what the hell is it called? Water jug. Trying to preserve my water jug's life. I don't know why I keep lighting that. But, yeah. Kind of playing the waiting game again with this chisel thing. And then what we'll do is we'll run out, we'll get the thing for the quern base. These, it doesn't give you a status or a... These do not seem to have grown, any of them. They do not seem to have grown at all. So, I mean, this quern is still, it's even pretty premature. I could probably do without it for quite some time still. I have no idea how long the rye is going to take to grow. I have no idea how far I would have to go to find more rye or wheat or any other kind of grains. I think barley is another one you can use to breed and or lure animals. I still have to look all that up. I don't know why I keep relighting that. But at this point in time, I'm kind of just hanging around waiting on a lot of things and hoping that my hunger doesn't suffer too much. It's my overall health I'm concerned about, you know. The lower that goes, the more trouble I'll be in if I ever actually have to fight something. Which Oh, get up there. As of right now, that's going pretty well. You know, you saw kill them zombies in just a couple of hits. Of course, I was bobbing up and down, which I think might count partially as jumping. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I was just about to stop. I was just about to cut because of the rain. Boy, oh boy. Oh, that was interesting. The way that it just decided to set up its own pile after that. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, so let's regroup a little. I'm just a little frazzled right now. I'm all turned around because I'm just missing some steps, and so yeah, let me just get myself together, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Now I've got my copper enough to make my chisel, so that's good. Almost. Pour it in there. Okay. Now, here's the problem, though. Once we've got that, I'll take a look. See, now we've got our quern. Oh, it did say claystone, didn't it? I saw it. It went by very quickly. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. So then, I kind of dug in here because I thought that maybe... Okay, that one won't work. What about if I just do this one? Oh. Click. No. Mode. Stair. Slab. That. Maybe more of it has to be exposed. This part here is 100% new to me, so... Click. Let's try getting rid of these ones to the sides. Does that work? No? Really? Click. Is it chip? Click, click, do the thing. Hammer! Oh, God, I'm a dummy. Yeah, it's not. Oh, yep. It's not anything to do with the stuff touching it on the sides. We need a hammer. You got to have a hammer to use your chisel, because that makes sense. It's not steel, definitely not steel. Okay, just like that. I got this. I got it now. It's not like that, right? There's one more. Bam. I found a piece of jade while I was digging in the hole here. Hammer. I know that. I knew that. I totally knew that. There we go. Okay. So once you got your smooth block, you just dig it away, and it won't break down the way the straight up stone does. You know how the straight up stone turns into this stuff. So let's go ahead, and this way, if we choose to go down here into the ground, like make myself a hidey hole so I can get stuff done during the nights when I don't feel like keeping watch, I can just go in there and yeah. But anyway, quern base. And then we can come in here and take the 3 pieces and a stick that we got previously. Handstone. So, when someday we get some grains, we can use this to grind them up. Whew. That was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Let's give you a quick check. Okay, well, there's not really a whole lot for... Oh, it doesn't tell. Right, because it's like a tree or something. There's not really a whole lot for me to do now other than to wait, gather some more materials probably. I was going off that way. I was like, I'm gonna die. I need food. And I was gonna go kill a pig. And I got just a little ways and turned dark, and all of a sudden there were zombies and creepers, and I wussed out. But I need to do that, because look at this. That's basically... Well, okay, maybe not. I have a lot more garlic and okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe, you know. Whoosh. Okay, but that's going to do it for today. I just need to collect a heck of a lot more materials and maybe think to myself some sort of plan and like maybe a base, maybe some sort of home base area. The bad part about this place is that it's really... Oh, I should have got a sapling off of that. I just wasn't paying attention. Map. The bad part is that all the good stuff is down here. So it's pretty far away. But the good part is that we've got all this going on here, so I know I don't need to explore that way. Maybe not until winter and this all freezes over, you know. But anyway, that's going to do it. I'm going to just stand here looking ragged with my yellow teeth. And if you appreciate, if you enjoyed this episode, let me know. I would sure appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.